Stand to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of MechWarrior 5. And that's about as far as the intros we're going to do. We're just going to drop in, we're going to blow people up. It's a raid contract, the difficulty 100, and I'm bringing a sniper, which is going to be fun. TIE Fighter galore. I don't remember if I talked about this on stream, but NVIDIA, with their two new graphics cards, they recently released a 380 Ti and a 370 Ti. Except in the announcement, they keep calling them the TIE, which is the most hilarious thing ever to me. Okay, maybe not the most hilarious, but it was one of the more amusing things I had heard that day.
So we actually have our own ties now.
Yes.
I don't want to be the Empire. They die.
Yeah, I'm going to keep calling it my 1070 Ti instead of my 1070 Ti. The Union is a ball of death coming down to take things back. It is, but like it's not like conventional cool sci-fi that most people think of. So they see this and like, oh, that's clearly cool, awesome sci-fi, rather than like a death egg just landing in the middle of things.
No, the Death Egg is better.
It is from like our lore perspective, but they're trying to make it accessible. I think they're going a little bit too far.
No, even for just standard sci-fi.
Well, he lost everything but his arm 5.
Because it's on the wrong arm. Or, you know, the right arm is the case, maybe. Die, Phoenix! I wish there was more cooldown reduction for the Gauss rifle. Just to keep up with, like, a blistering rate of fire. Someday, my personal Gauss. Oh, does that mean we have a demolisher like in our midst? It did.
Or Manticore.
No, it was a Manticore.
Okay, I feel like saying that. Giant space planes is so 1960s. 1960s space planes are cool though. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little disappointed that our future in space is gonna be on the back of Starship. Not because I got a problem with SpaceX, but just because like it's rockets from like cartoons landing up and down on their back instead of badass space planes soaring through the sky.
You want to drop the artillery? I mean the
oh
airstrike?
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Or just get it started.
Danger close!
Alpha 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1.
Close artillery is the only real artillery.
Sierra 2-1
Heck yeah.
down.
I recommend not being here.
We probably did
Good job. Well, it's not really an airstrike. We are in a vacuum. So if we really want to get panned here,
That's the space strike.
strafing run.
You've managed to demolish about half of the target's buildings. Crack on, Commander.
Yeah.
Destroy all the light.
If there's light.
Yeah, in the buildings.
Oh, I see.
There's a leopard dropping right on top of you two back there.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I'm in an escape grab. I'll be fine.
All the sorts. I kind of feel like he ignored that, and I feel kind of insulted that he did. Head cap. Moon Moon opened him up, and I was able to take advantage. No more shield arm. Now what you got? That's what I thought.
Nothing.
Just go on nuke.
Our sad dish.
Damn. You just sounded so unenthused.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that was the take they decided to go with. Maybe that's how they coach them. Like, no. You need to stretch out damn more. But it sounds ridiculous. I don't care. This is how they talk in the future.
Hello, tanky.
There's a tank.
Bye, Manticore.
No
It opened
heat
up
mod?
my
What
back.
heat mod? Please explain. Man, you missed a couple of weekends and then suddenly you have an moment when you miss everything. I mean, we're basically at almost the post-game game. At this point, we're waiting for RogueTech.
No one's going to be able to utilize this complex for quite a bit. Time to get out of
But
here,
what did we
Commander.
really accomplish? Let us ask ourselves those hard-to-answer questions. We puzzle the meaning of the universe and how this moon hasn't torn itself apart yet. I want big spaceships that looks like guns, like the Alien films. What? Why do you keep trying to destroy my leverage?
Why not?
I mean, I've got like 15 more payments on this thing, or more maybe.
You got full coverage insurance. You're all right.
Do I really though? I have to.
It's not like she notices.
BattleMech extraction.
She doesn't say anything about it, so it must be okay.
Don't worry, you're insured by Comstar.
Oh God, save us all.
He cooks it sometimes, so it's payback.
Don't worry, their trained service specialists will come out and not only give you the full breakdown and customer satisfaction experience of Comstar, they'll also charge your HPG.
Charge or remove?
Charge.
Charge.
As in, we're charging you. What do you think this is? Welfare?
Yes.
And because you were dumb enough to make a service call, we're going to charge you double.
We headshot it, and because of that, it's worth 45. That's no fair. We can pick up 2 other mechs to sell though.
Checks for double heat sinks. No double heat sinks.
There won't be. There almost never are. I think only the special missions we come across have double heat sinks in them. Bryant has some stuff. The Merry Cruisers look like a rifle. I haven't actually looked at it. I mean, this is the same game that finally gave us the idea. Finally got something for me, big bows. You know which one's into it? I do. I know exactly who you're talking about. Hey, it's the Hero Panther, the KK, which has twin PPC, which is not a terrible idea actually. That would allow me to sell the Locust. So, any other hero mechs in this sector? No. No, there are not. Alright. Home. BattleMechs. Sell. First things first, we get rid of the brand new... We picked up an Enforcer. It's very limited hard points. We're selling a really good Locust, actually. And the Phoenix Hawk, which is also missing the center torso. Therefore, very likely to not come back home. Panther's going to cost us 6,000, so we need to sell more equipment. That's not fair. Why are we here? Is it just to suffer?
We do have a shopping issue.
I mean, maybe a little bit, but you want to know something? Nobody has ever called me out on my shopping addiction before, so I think I'm good. I'd also probably fire them if they did, but I mean, that is totally incidental, right?
Your company, your ship, your money. You
See?
spend them.
Everybody knows this. Right? Huh? Or are they selling medium short burst lasers? They might be. Medium pulse lasers are just not that good. I'm sorry, it's true. Compared to the other gear, no. Not
Yeah,
even
I'd rather
close.
have short bursts than pulse lasers.
It's kind of sad that that is the case. Hello, Humongous. Welcome to the stream. How long do we plan to go for? Late. I always plan to go for a long time. The minimum that I think I try and maintain is like 8 o'clock or so, but I try and go beyond that too. Depending on how exhausted I will feel.
Yeah, because you can get ER large short burst lasers, and those are hilarious. You're just like, ah, yes, 1,200 meters away, I'm gonna touch you with lasers.
Yep. That's what I'm looking. Well, actually, no. They keep coming up. I keep not buying them, so I need to actually probably start buying them. Sell all the junk. All of the jump. Yeah, that's how many jump jets I need. All of those. You know what? If I need more jump jets, I'll buy them. There, we have lots of money now. Here, buy Hero Panther. Purchase. Really? They're not gonna let me just buy it. I have to put it in the main line and then put it in storage.
Oh yeah, because you have no space.
I know, it's so dumb. Can I just buy it and immediately dump it into cold storage? Apparently they're also selling like a fairly decent Battlemaster, but it's a 1S, so kind of like who cares? Well, actually no, 15.5, SRM2, SRM2. Could probably do a pretty interesting SRM build on that, but I'm broke, so we're not going to do that. Creepy. Okay, back to war, back to murder, back to death, destruction, and surprisingly...
Profit.
Yes, I suppose that does fit at the end of the surprisingly. There are variants of the short burst lasers. There are, and it's insane. It is just as insane as you think it is.
And they are bloody wonderful.
Because it's like a half-second burn, and it's the full damage, and then it cycles really quick. There's nothing wrong with buying better stuff.
The ER large laser short bursts are freaking headhunters.
All of the things that you need. We're gonna work for... Yeah, we're gonna start more of House Steiner. Oh, we're here. Never mind. We're gonna do the assassination because they will give me more stuff for it. 4 million C-bills, 27 salvage. If I drop that down and went to full salvage, it's 5 million plus 21. Yeah, I can work with that. I suppose the Sleipnir is appropriate because it is the command mech, and I'm obviously the commander. So far, just ER large sword burst, and yeah, they rock. Well, there's no ER mediums in the game, and there's no ER smalls as far as I remember. I think it's only ER larges. Something that's kind of sad, because it's nice to have that additional range on the medium lasers, even if they're not all that great compared to clan ones.
Yeah, but oh well.
Someday we will have the re-engineered lasers that will be just as good as clan lasers, and then we can laugh. Until that day comes, though. I have to drive this thing. This horrific, ugly thing. Let's see. Is there any other hero Alice's aside from Boar's Head?
The Kraken, I think. I don't know what that has for hard points.
The Kraken was a oh no, I'm thinking Kaiju.
And I don't know if they have the DDC in this game either, so...
Dual cockpit.
So you will have to search the area and ensure that everyone on our list is
I feel very vulnerable now that I'm actually looking down and realizing that I'm half inside that, like that spherical bubble of the cockpit. I feel like I'm not very well protected at all. And this is a problem.
Well, it's a clear shot to the head, so.
Yup. Cyclopses are the easiest things to headshot because their cockpit
No,
is
the key crab it.
Hatamoto Chi.
Yeah, I still think the Cyclops, because the Cyclops is just a big bullseye.
Want me to test that?
Hold still.
My mechs are expensive.
It's just the head.
Just the head, he says.
You're not using it anyway. What the hell?
Wow. Such cruelty. Such cruelty. How do I even command these people?
With money.
How much money? Because I'm starting to wonder if I'm getting my money's worth.
Enough to not shoot you.
See? There you go. That's the reason why we don't shoot me, because I'm paying you not to.
But is he paying us enough?
Possibly. Just don't look at your bank accounts all the time. Trust the company accountant.
Target acquired.
And don't you dare rob us.
Target destroyed.
Well, if you're gonna do that, don't be dumb enough to take the field with us.
Hey, everything's totally on the up and up. Just don't bug the company accountant. She's totally trustworthy. Absolutely, 110%.
Is that why there's armed guards in her office staring at her?
Well, I am offended that you would ever so much as suggest that my amazing accountant could ever be anything other than perfectly honest.
And you think we're dumb enough to believe that?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to be dumb to believe the truth.
We have a confession.
What confession?
You heard it here, folks.
We're being robbed.
No, I just said you were dumb.
That's you.
Not sure which one's worse.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind if people thought I was stupid so long as I was being paid.
You can get away with a lot of stuff if people think you're stupid.
Exactly. Although every so often you also want to be seen as hyper confident just to confuse them. It goes along with one of my favorite laws of acquisition. Every so often, declare peace. It confuses the hell out of your enemies.
Peace is profit after all.
And war is also good for business. Did we run into a scout?
You're the scout.
No, enemy scout, I mean.
Somewhere, probably, maybe.
Clearly, this is a scout command cyclops between Gauss rebels. Don't move. I said don't move. Oh, medium rifle. That's adorable. And a locust. Wow, I would have killed him had I not hit one of my Gauss rifles into the dirt. The other one struck him dead on. Goodbye. Harasser missile platform and a shadow hose.
Javelin behind us.
Well, one of those harassers is dead. The other harasser is dead. And this is the time when ER large lasers would be perfect. I'm being incredibly lazy by standing still, but when I'm driving, I'm like, who's Mexican?
There's a javelin behind us, and I alpha striked him. He didn't live.
That is excellent to hear.
I can't see.
You don't need to see.
We're
You want to
going
be shot?
need eyes.
I can't see. I might accidentally shoot you.
The enemy cannot press the button if the enemy does not have use of his hand.
No, he just uses his face then.
I don't think you've seen the clip.
Yeah, Starship Troopers. Why do we gotta learn how to throw knives?
All we need to do is sit and press a button to launch the nukes.
We watched that when I was in the
Yes,
Army.
that's
We
what
started fighting up all the freaking safety violations. I was like, dude, these guys like don't care how many people they murder in training.
The training's supposed to be brutally hard. Like, it's supposed to weed people out to make them they don't want to be citizens.
Yeah, you don't want to be a citizen. You might get shot in basic training.
I mean, to be fair, nobody ever died from the live fire drill except when they took off their helmet, which was directly in violation of rights. But like getting your hand speared through, nah, that's fine with technology that they got. So if you follow the rules, you're perfectly safe. And we cannot push the button if you disable sound. Yep. Just gonna let you guys take care of the helicopters.
Shadowhawk behind us.
Oh no, I'm shaking in my boots.
That's the medium rifle.
Yeah, he dipped behind the mountain because he saw what happened to that javelin.
It's like, nope, I'm not involved in this anymore. Are we playing Pokemechs? We're playing Find All the Hero Mechs. Hello, Mech Ties.
He poked up.
Don't have Pokedex.
We do have a Pokedex, actually. It's in the operations room. But yes, we're
Mechadex. That's what it is. Mechadex.
we are hoping to find all of the, wow, this path up here is nuts. As many heroes as we can until RogueTech is released. Unfortunately, we're not finding really good ones. Really? You turned around to fight him? You're on your own.
I've got readings on all of our targets. Take them
You
out
die.
before more hostiles converge on your
It's
position.
totally on you.
How the hell am I gonna die to a freaking Shadowhawk?
I mean,
For
I've
reals?
seen some interesting things in my time. There. Hopefully my Gauss rifle bombardment was helpful.
That was insulting. Saying that I was going to die to a Shadowhawk. Wow.
Well, you have so
Not-
many long-range weapons that can't shoot up close.
Not only a Shadowhawk, a Shadowhawk with a rifle.
I mean, what weapons does he have that work at long range? Or that work at close range?
It's got lasers.
In the book, they replace
I-
every 1 in 1,000 blanks in exercise with live bullets if the troop is not up to standard. If they continue to suck, they increase the number of live bullets until the unit learns to take cover. Oh, that's... Wow, that's interesting. Oh, that's a good Highlander.
That's the one we have.
It is. Which makes it a good one. I mean, that's not the good one. That's garbage. That should feel bad. Explode! I command you. Thank you, Matthias, for this. Alright, let's actually get moving and like fighting rather than standing still in a gun line. I joined mechs to become armored cavalry.
Oh, nap time.
That's why I drive champions.
What happened?
Okay, that's right. There's an Atlas behind him. So they were definitely defending in depth. So good job, you guys. Being smart.
You're welcome.
I mean, you weren't the one who. Oh,
I was
wow.
avoiding that.
The way he curled up on that looked really cool, actually. Kind of slow motion and stuff. How you feeling? You okay? Everything doing fine? Good job. Not to mention Diz is a guy and dies in the first few hits. Yeah, but you gotta have a love interest. Besides, Diz was way cooler. Hi. Wow, both of those went into the dirt. But then again, so did your counterattack, so... Unit right eye. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, center torso wide open.
Target is down. Kill
Whew.
confirmed. I have all targets showing
I tried
up
to
as
remove
KIA on my
the eye
scores.
of the Atlas. That did not go well for me.
That bounty is ours.
That's
Yo,
an enemy
come on.
dropship right on top of you. You should probably back up there.
When you get back to the ship safely. Commander,
I'll try to get up there.
coming in
What do we
right on
got?
top of you.
Oh, that's an awesome. And an enforcer.
Awesome!
Cockpit's wide open.
Yeah.
How'd I
ignore
hit
it.
the mark with him?
Take his head off. Be very careful. Judicious.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh no, there's a Vindicator. I actually really like Vindicators.
Yeah, I have a Vindicator in my campaign. Does pretty good work.
It's gonna blow!
Is there a Hero Vindicator in this one? I feel like there must be.
There should be, yeah.
But
haven't
really
seen it,
for the
though.
others. Yep. It's just like a surprise. AC-20. It's one of the better instances where an Atlas can be. Wow, these are some tough tents, man. Just walked over them with 90 tons and they just bent a little.
Made of unobtainium.
Massive defensively. Cannot be matched. My manual beast. Ow. my poor little weak mech. It was only trying to do a good job. To be fair, it did. But, this makes me wonder. Actually, what I really want right now is the. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to press that. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Oh, what I really want to find is the twin PPC Battlemaster. I used that for a while. The psychic in the movie is a friend who goes to a science station in the book and just dies off screen. Yeah, they're talking about the book Starship Troopers. I did not like that book. I found it to be kind of boring, to be honest. I know a lot of people adore that book, and I just couldn't. Like, I was not interested. There we go. We got paid 5.5 million seagulls. When you start dancing and singing, we're in the money. Anyone nearby have a hero mech? No. Okay. I guess we'll just go back to Tau Ceti. No, Yori. Ooh, Yori theoretically has gear. Gear that we might be able to use, spend, and utilize.
SRM2.
Woot. I think it's sleeping. I hope it's sleeping. Because if not, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, so they're selling a 733 Papa Highlander, which is terrible. A 3E Banshee, which is terrible. A Black Knight, which is... Okay, Black Knights are fine. But this one is missing both side torsos. The Centurion with an AC-20, so that's the good one. Well, it's not the Yellow Wang. King Crab Quad Zeros, but we already got one, so I really can't justify buying it, and a Marauder. Alright, let's fix up the BattleMechs. Everybody's cute. Not much needs changing, to be honest, with what we've got.
Yeah, we have a solid NAS.
We have 4 solid lances, or 3 solid lances. I wonder... Okay, let's set this up for a multi-mission operation in Tier 15 space. So we're going to need the biggest, the baddest, and the nastiest that we can get our hands on. What should fill our final slot?
Zeus.
Yeah, we could do the Zeus. Alright, I'm gonna build up some mechs and then we'll rock and roll. Large missile, large energy, medium, and medium. So this is the cool one. I don't mean literally, I mean figuratively, of course. There's another large short burst laser, which I want to put into the mech. Oh no, ER, large laser short burst is what I want, actually. My mistake. Unfortunately, they don't have it. Shoot. 7.7 damage. This one does 7.35. 14 rounds a minute, 15 rounds a minute. Ah, close enough. It'll be fine. You have to remember that only some of it works. Throw on a big ol' LRM-20 plus Artemis. Or just a Streamfire? Yeah, Streamfire 20. Oh, this is the purchase screen. Never mind. That was expensive and we didn't need it. Okay, LRM-20 plus Artemis and a pair of medium lasers, I guess. Energy, medium laser, short burn, ammunition to run that, and some double heat sinks.
Don't forget to up armor that thing.
Yep. Huh, I'm out of Artemis ammo. That's a problem. That can be resolved with money.
All problems can be resolved with money.
Exactly.
Not true.
And then
Those that cannot be resolved with money can be resolved with overwhelming force, which is
can be
also
purchased for
bought
money.
with money.
Ooh. It's pretty lightly armored.
could go down to an LRM-15.
I could.
If you feel like that might be better.
I think the safety aspect of it. Now I have the opposite problem.
Well, it'll probably be a little toasty with some lasers, so just heat sinks.
No. Then doubles. Maybe not there, but you're on the right track. All right, 3 tons of ammo, LRM-15, 2 medium short burst, 2 large short burst. One of those is a large laser or ER. Violence is never the answer. It is a question, and the answer is always yes. It was not bad. Come on, the light bulb muzzle flashes were pretty high tech. There's a Starship Troopers 80s anime. Oh, that's what we were talking about. First see the movies versus what we got in the first movie. The third movie still tried to get some really good stuff. Yeah. Switch the ER to the left arm for better range of motion. And lose it? No, thank you. I'm going to keep it in the torso just so it doesn't die. Because if I need to use it, it'll be at a range where I won't need the arm movement. If you understand. No valid offensive weapons. Wow. I find that to be very offensive.
No weapons for you.
LRM-20. And then I think I'm capped at an LRM-10. Come on, there's got to be an LRM-10 Artemis. How do I not have an LRM-10 Artemis? I used to have one on this thing. LRM-20, 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 15, 15, 15, 15. 10 ST, 10 ST, 10 ST. I don't have an LRM-10 Artemis, and I am very confused. It appears that nobody is selling LRM-10 Artemises.
Did you put it on the Stalker?
No, I don't think so. Weird.
The Stalker has 2 of them.
How about pulse lasers? Do I got those? Nope, I don't. Oh, this is the market. Large chem laser. Large laser, short burn lasers. Only a single large pulse laser. Twin BBC, LRM-15, medium ballistic. I mean, shotgun for when it goes nuts. And heat sinks, ammo. Okay, and I guess I'm just gonna put in a standard LRM-10 and see how much the game's gonna hate me for it. Oh, it doesn't even fit in the small slot. Never mind.
Heck with that. Just keep it empty then, I guess.
I'm gonna go with an LRM-5. LRM-25. It's all the rage. That's what, 3 tons of LBX, 2 tons of Artemis? I get the feeling that's not enough Artemis. Another ton of Artemis just to make sure that we don't die. Start the work. Can you switch between LBX ammo in MechWarrior 5? You can't. You can in mods, but not in the standard game, unfortunately. Are all of our mechs otherwise rigged to go? Alright. Let's find me a multi-mission operation.
Time to go die.
To Graham!
Glory to the first guardsman to die.
Die. Make mad profits.
I've seen clips and listened to friends talk about it, yet never watched it. About a pile of... Is my... Huh? That's weird.
So if you ever watch the movie where their little outpost is being attacked, pause it and take a good look at where the structural support members are and ask what sane individual built a fighting position with its support on the outside.
He was clearly a master strategist, the likes of which we have never seen in our time. and should pay a tremendous amount of respect to. Wow, this is a Steiner mission? I feel so betrayed. Get me out of this. Give me to a place where I can actually get like good missions. Wow, it's the only multi-op in the zone.
Well, we got to start somewhere. Maybe.
Yes, we do.
Question mark.
I just hate working for Steiner.
Doesn't mean we have to start here, right?
47 is what we paid, plus an additional 5.5 million per. Yeah, this'll work.
Extreme
mission
weather
types.
warning is in effect, Commander.
It
You'll have
is
limited
a
visibility out there and have to
raid
contend
Raid
into a
with
war
in-
zone,
functions.
so not even a
Oh,
hard one.
it's not even, yeah, it's small.
It'll be nice, simple, and easy. Wait 7 days to get my Atlas ready. We'll rock. Maybe there are a lot of mutinies in the mobile infantry, then the supports make sense. One would hope not. Ready up. Let's go kill. And see how this Atlas still works if it does. Although I do wish it had pulse lasers. Honestly, I think what might work best would be 2 large pulse lasers,
Enemy forces have a
SRM
series of
10
warehouses in the
and,
area that our employer wants
shotgun.
destroyed. Move
and that was the
toward
loadout we had at one
points
point,
and take them
and
out.
then we had to
There is a
remove it because
high
we
amount
lost our
of
1 large pulse
hostile
laser.
activity in the area, Commander. So
Yeah.
don't stick around any longer than you have to.
PPC's on 1, cannons on 2, missiles on 4. And remove the pulse. Just gonna keep it on. 40% heat, okay. I've seen better.
So you're slightly hotter than the surface of the sun.
I mean, we're not nearly that far, but she is a toasty girl. On tabletop, this would be totally unsustainable. Because on tabletop, at the moment, I currently have 12 heat sinking. And each PPC generates 10. So we're +8 with just the medium, or with just the PPCs.
You're fine.
And hit the bugger.
This
Hey, look,
is why I
Locust
pick
behind.
missiles.
Oh, and the Locust. Keep moving
Artemis.
straight at me.
Panthers is facing the right direction.
Target destroyed.
See, everything's fine.
Yeah, there's
even
2
know we're here.
Locusts. One Locust ran in a straight line at me, and I was like, thank you for your contribution and your service to your country.
And then one
Whoop.
shots him.
Was he screaming YOLO as he came? Or
There was
He didn't get
something-
the chance to scream.
There's something about him saying he was dabbing, and I said, dab this.
See, now I think we're just starting to get to ridiculous levels. Dabbing hasn't been cool in ages.
Well, nobody said he was cool. I don't know. Who are we fighting again?
We're working for Steiner against someone. I imagine at some point they'll shout out which faction they work for. And we can find out. Technically, we're not being carried to this. Hey, Roughneck.
I wish they added the rough to this game. It's
It
good,
is in this
Nick.
game.
Yeah, but like pilotable.
Target acquired.
It is.
Your models don't count.
60% sure the Roughneck's in game.
I haven't seen one.
We can check the Pokedex after this. But I'm almost positive the Roughneck's in game. It's just not very good because none of the variants are all that good except for like Powerhouse.
Target acquired.
To be honest, Powerhouse isn't even really that good.
Target destroyed. Near target Orion.
Oh, yeah, this is uncomfortable. Go hide. We'll see y'all later. are mini atlases. They shouldn't be doing this much damage to me. Absolutely blinding. You may want to get some AMS going. I just feel like we kind of ran into a brick wall of enemy missiles.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
here comes the surprise feature. I mean, that's just kind of a good thing you're running a max armor on the Alice. Yup. It's the only way to run Alice. If you're running 2 PPCs with single heat sink from Alice 7, I would not want to have any ammo in the mech. Nah, it's fine. What we should have in this mech is all double heat sinks. And if we had it then the amount of heating I have is 22, and that is more than enough to sustain 2 PPCs.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Can't remember, is AMS a triggerable countermeasure? It'll just shoot until it runs out of ammo. I think you can shut it off, but I don't remember how to do it.
Target acquired.
Yeah, twin large pulse lasers, an LE10 shotgun version,
Target destroyed.
and an SRM-10 I think would work a lot better on this design. You have more space for both heat sinks and armor. Probably one or the other.
Just need to get RogueTech needs to get all fixed up, and then plasma cannons.
Yes. We need up to 5 for more heat sinks until you get doubles. No, we have the doubles. You just can't change to the engine.
Apparently, there's a mod out there that does that.
Target acquired.
What the heck, the mech thing? Not that I've seen yet.
No, that if you put double heat sinks in a mech, it makes the engine cooling double heat sinks, but then you can't mix and match heat sinks.
Enemy ship
That'd be pretty good, man.
at your
Which is
location.
fine. I heard the double heat sink engine was a bit overtuned, but I'm like, that's what it's supposed to be.
Drop behind us.
Hostile transport ship coming in.
My back is now wide open.
It's an Atlas.
On the bright side, it's an RS Atlas, so slightly less scary from our perspective. Historically, the RS Atlas is the better Atlas.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
The ability to get into range is the fun part of the Atlas. Okay, so we're fighting Kurita.
I lost the arm.
Okay, just our little Cicada friend.
Target destroyed.
Wonderful. We should probably leave. I haven't opened the rear torso.
Sorry, T-Rack.
What?
I lost the arm.
Target acquired.
No, you didn't. Because if you did, you'd be dead.
Target destroyed.
Well, if he isn't dead now, he's gonna be dead soon.
Mission complete, Commander.
Oh boy. I don't have replacement UX anymore, people. Use them all.
Those weren't UX.
Wait, what was he driving?
The Basilisk.
Yeah, he just lost 2 shotguns.
Which is arguably worse.
Yeah. Focus with double AMS and 2 tons of ammo, maybe add a tag and keep being annoying. That's not annoying, that's just... No, I suppose that is actually annoying. Imagine unironically liking the Creeds defending Kinteris for this meme made by the Steiner gang. Imagine unironically rooting for an entitled nobility class who is so incompetent that they can't actually beat the Curetans along help with the Davians. is brought to you by, well, basically any non-Steiner faction.
Yeah, also, I mean, when the clans invaded and stuff, yeah, Kurita and Steiner lost a lot of stuff. But from my understanding of lots of things, Kurita just did better than Steiner did against the clans in general.
Yeah, Kurita just basically went nuts because that's what they do. It's the intern's locust. I'm bringing my big stompy death egg. A maximum on energy weapons, but not on ballistic. I may have to get the ACT Mauler, which I don't want because I hate torso-mounted AC2s.
Sorry, but I won't. I can't straight pilot with you on that one.
Hmm?
Because I'm ballistics.
Yeah. Oh, but you're not maxed out. I'm just talking about maxed. The mech I'm about to drive has no ballistics whatsoever. We generally don't use them, actually. We have a couple. Actually, no. Why would I even say that? We have the King Crab, which is rounding 4 of the damn things. Not too bad. Not terrible at all. Make me money time.
I mean, if you talk
Boy,
about
don't
liking any faction, just you can go hang out with Magistrate Canopus.
Time to go to war.
Online.
Yeah, just chill in the Magistracy, go to a casino, never
Weapons
leave.
online. All systems
Bankroll us.
grounded.
That'll be our retirement.
We are walking right into the thick of it, Commander.
It's a war
Help each other hold back the
zone.
tide of the enemy advance as long as possible, and then get the hell out of there. We will be on standby, waiting for your extraction. Good hunting. Stand in the way of Hoskurito.
New
Interesting.
target fire starter.
Target destroyed.
Hear about. We just haven't realized it yet.
It won't.
Hello, Talik. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. How was your game? I hope it was enjoyable and fruitful, and all of the other things. Lasers.
That time.
This post brought to you by Medium Laser Gang.
Listen here, Trebuchet. Just because I took a nap doesn't mean you get to fire missiles at me.
Oh, we took out his wrong arm. We took out the missiles. Can't actually see him. I've got a building between me and the target.
Commander, you've got the Ops attention. They're
Excellent.
converging
21
on your
targets to go.
position. Brace for hostile contact.
Oh, a dropship icon somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Right in front of us.
Hi.
I'm happy.
I wouldn't be. You're a long-range build. Back up.
I'm not happy.
Yeah, there's a stalker here.
Vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
This poor stalker.
Homie
Just
got wrecked.
dismantled it. Surrounded and annihilated.
I almost hit you a few times, I think.
I know. My positioning though, perfect.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout. for
No, we got
further
Igor's
hostiles.
and a dropship coming in from the west. You really shouldn't. Oh, Highlander. And Hunchback.
Acquired.
Hunchback is back. He needs
It's
the 21st
20.
fire.
No, I see 20.
Just keep shooting. Wait for it. There is no way for him to run. It's beautiful. Oh, he may have found a weakness. Oh, he's going on.
Yeah, run away from him. The dropship on the other side, and then from the northwest, there's 3 lights coming.
Yeah, one's a SRM6 jab.
Oh, that's the useful one. That is unfortunate. I thought I saw an assault drop over towards the east with that dropship. There was much shenanigans and laughing that may or may not have involved
There's a trench bucket.
intimidating low-level bandits with their recently exploded friends' disembodied arms. Really?
Target trebuchet.
Yeah, that sounds about right for a D&D session. No, you mustn't. Give up. AC5 PPC SRM2 is just this weird amalgamation of loadouts. I don't understand it.
I picked up one of those trebuchets in my campaign, tried to make it work. It wasn't that great.
It's that ballistic. It's like, why would you waste that much tonnage on a 50-tonner?
Target javelin.
Yeah, the ballistic just weighs too much.
Just go with a second PPC, turn it into a mini hammer, and you're golden.
After that javelin coming in.
Oh, he made the mistake of stopping after that jump. I don't
Sure
know,
did.
I don't know if he lit himself up doing it or what. Agincourt. Whenever you have to argue with a French person, remember, Agincourt. Pizza time? Nice. Enjoy your pizza.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
5 targets to go. One of them is an Igor.
Target acquired.
Dropship, pretty far out there. Northeast.
Target destroyed.
Got him.
No, you missed.
My large laser said I killed it.
Oh, I thought you were the PPC guy.
No, the
That's our friend.
Yeah. Friendly trib is the weird 7K direct fire variant.
The dumb version. The really dumb version.
So they do have a Highlander AC-10.
They keep bringing Highlanders, and I keep getting more annoyed that they keep bringing Highlanders. I thought those mechs were
Ryan. And then the weird direct fire trip again.
Return to cheesy goodness. Hopefully there are pepperonis there as well.
That doesn't sound good.
What did you lose?
Nothing yet.
Really? Because she seems to think she got something. She makes me ask
She got a
questions.
friend. You got a friend. Which was a useless
Ooh,
friend.
okay.
Careful there.
Yeah,
Pull
that
out
hurt.
your
Yeah.
eye. No, not Agincourt.
I'm escaping.
I'm coming to hell.
Run, Agincourt, run!
Yeah, they're kind of focusing on me at the moment.
Whew. Full cook to do that. Hopefully it was worth it. Anyway, the damage is real. It's real.
Run, Moon Moon.
Running.
Some of this phenomenal on YouTube like years ago. They did this mashup of Cisco when he's in the one like real world timeline where he's doing "It's real," and combined it with from In the Pale Moonlight where the one Romulan senator goes "It's a fake." Just repeats like endlessly for like 3 minutes. It's great.
Critical.
Kill quota has been reached, Commander.
All right, let's get out of here before Agincourt loses any more pieces.
Run! Yeah, I'm on.
Time for
My
go.
arm's open.
Full steam ahead. What is Moon Moon doing here, baby? Apparently doing his level best to end it.
I'm getting in there and fighting people as I should be doing it. I only lost an arm.
Would like to keep that mech mostly intact.
Only an arm was lost. Everything else is intact.
You lost an SRM.
That's okay. It's only an arm. It's only
And a
one.
medium
Players
laser.
will be pleased.
We have like 80 medium lasers. That's fine.
Target acquired.
I think I sold his damage. Who needs medium lasers when you have SRMs?
Oh, he doesn't have missile slots.
Can you imagine if we had the heat mod, which will definitely be in if RogueTech is not ready soon, how chill this stalker would be? Like, it could probably just go full alpha constantly.
What does the heat mod do?
If you add double heat sinks to a mech, it allows you to have double heat sinks internally as well. So
That would be nice. How come I'm always injuring my pilots?
that's a good
I
question.
don't know. How come you are? My pilot wasn't injured. My pilot
Because
was
the
like, this is fine.
the hitbox of the king crab is made of head.
But I still have armor.
Make sure we get replacement parts for the archer, and that should do you fine. We have successfully completed the mission. We have 9 million civils, and if I saw correctly earlier, Acubins has a hero mech. Go repair over there and figure out what they have. We have arrived on Acubins. Hopefully this will work out. Fingers crossed. You never know. Odds not good, but still, we're trying. It's the Hero Rifleman! Which one? It's DB. What? 2 large lasers, 2 burst fire 5s, 2 medium lasers, AC5 ammo, and single heatsink. What?
It's okay.
Well, it's the same as a standard rifleman, so what is special about it?
I don't know.
Double heat sinks?
Cooling is 1.06, so no, it's not that. I guess we gotta look it up. Yeah, the mech. Oh, that mech info. A celebrated hero of the Federated Sun's Capellan March turned Solaris champion, Philip Cadet held a particular animosity towards House Lao and the Capellan Confederation's people, believing them responsible for the deaths of his family in the same Lao raid that made him a star. On Solaris 7, he led a group of like-minded Davian nationalist arena fighters that he would call the Capellan Mafia. Okay. What does it do? What is the name of it? Sarna!
I think it's the Jawbreaker or something.
Let's see. Rifleman. And apocryphal variants. Dowbreaker, yeah, featured as a custom Solaris 7 mech. The Dowbreaker is configured to carry twin class 5 autocannons, twin launches, and twin medium lasers. So there's nothing special about it.
Yeah.
Except
Considering
maybe
the
the
price.
speed?
No. Standard Rifleman 64.
Like, I want it because it's a hero, and I have the other 2 heroes.
Yeah, but that's the reason why it's so cheap CBO-wise. It ain't got shit in it.
Yeah, but, like, I'll be able to complete the set.
The Rifleman trifecta.
Yeah.
Does it at least have more armor?
No.
It might.
I mean, unless it's got an XL engine hidden in there.
Ugh, well,
Alright, I'm gonna put the Victor away for now, because you guys keep breaking it on me.
I haven't touched it.
Purchase the Dowbreaker. Also, we have a 25% off all purchases, so. Alright, show me what's special about you. Nothing. There's nothing. It's a Rifleman 3 yet. It's not the worst thing in the world. Although, operations, not objective logs, stats, view database. So we were talking if the Roughneck was in game, and I believed it was. Let's see, unknown. C D F G H H K L M N O P Q R S. No, it's not. I'm wrong. Totally wrong. That's a shame. Odd, but a shame. Do I need to trade in a spider or something? Oh, I need to find a spider 5D
You
apparently.
quest to collect a Spider 5D.
Although operations, objective log. Objective log stats. View database. Show me. Sort by tonnage. Show me the rifleman. There's one rifleman remaining unknown. Very common with Periphery and House Steiner, House Lau, and House Davian. Yeah, we have all three of the heroes. We've had one of the 3Ns before. 64, 42, 675. Same mech. Oh my god. I suppose it might be a primitive one with like twin rifles or something. That'd be pretty fun. And or interesting. We've been bamboozled. I would probably with UX5s. Nah. To be honest, it's not very good. I took it for one reason and one reason only. That's to collect it. Because now I have 3 riflemen. All of them heroes. I mean, one of them is cored out and horrifically badly damaged, but that's not the point.
It's Pokemech.
Exactly. Although, apparently you can only collect like 28 mechs in your cold storage, which is dumb. And it will mean I will have to start cycling out any mech that isn't a hero will eventually have to be sold. No, I want to sell BattleMechs on Mech Market. Because I have an assassin and stuff that I need to get rid of. Sell. Thank you. We already have an RS, right? We do. Sell that one. Another 2 million. Black Knight Keep, Crab Keep, Locust, we junk. Marauder is fine. Heroes are always kept. Spider is we're keeping for just in case short level missions. Even our urban mech is like useful as a hero. Cold storage stores 50. I could only get 28. Well, if it stores 50, then we'll be able to really make use of it. But I was under the impression that it only stores 28. Black Knight. I don't want to bring back a mech with a heavy or with an AC-20 for like proper brawling, but they just don't exist.
The Orion P has a large ballistic slot.
So does the YAJ, if I recall correctly.
The Cyclops.
Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind.
No, yeah, the YAJ is just energy and missiles. You can do stupid stuff with that too.
I mean, we had 3 PPCs and 3 SRM6s, so that was pretty fun. I will leave it open for now. Star map, go find me more people to kill.
It's fine next to your own Mac.
Devil's Rock. Raid contract, defense contract, and assassination contract. Okay, we'll do that. On the way back. Oh, we're gonna put a cut in here for YouTube, just so for the ease
You
of my
didn't fix the edge and cord.
Oh, we didn't? We can fix that later. But to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been T-Rex. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every single time I release one of these videos, press the little bell icon, leave a comment. I will see you all in the next episode.